Yo, 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 yo. That was definitely my fault. My bad. I started the
Hmm.
timer over. My bad. I was
Yeah,
on
you
damn
you
phones.
apparently that nap was a little bit too good for you.
I didn't even take a damn nap.
See, that's your problem. It's just like we'll just start it all over again.
I didn't even take a nap. Let me check. Okay. Okay. David, I think we are 24th episode in 2024. What up, DP? What's going on, E? I heard you figured out how to work our restream. No, David.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to
Ali,
have
Ali,
phone calls. Yeah. Yep. Episode 24.
24.
24.
2537.
24.
What's up, my dude?
What's up, man?
Hold up.
How was your weekend?
Oh my God. Don't even ask me about my weekend because I
Why?
can't tell. It's
Why?
inconspicuous. Let's just say that.
Should I just bring the tea up and sip the tea?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Refreshing.
Did I show you my cup?
Well, isn't it that nice? You got a Tigger cup?
You know, I used to collect Tigger dolls when I was a kid.
I had no idea. I wouldn't have took you as a Tigger girl.
Well, my aunt has called me that since I was little. That's my nickname. So, yeah, I got to Tigger everything. I should get a Tigger tattoo. I really should.
You should.
What's up, Katara? Oh, Katara needs to come on the show. Katara, you've been saying you was going to come on We Time podcast for a long time. Come sit down with me, your favorite auntie, and Uncle David.
Yeah, come through. Come through and hang out with Bam Bam.
David, you gonna start calling me uncle. I'm gonna just keep it 100.
Why am I gonna call you uncle?
Well, because David, you still is ducking me for this bowling ass whooping. Like, what's up? You see me put up that 200 scratch. So my game that game was a 280.
Welcome to the Jagging people.
And I was in pain, David. What's up? You scared?
Ain't nobody scared of you. Why would I be scared of you?
Yeah, you're scared.
I mean, this look. You are not intimidating.
You're scared. It's okay, David. You can admit to being
scared. Ain't nobody scared.
What's up, Bobby Payne? What's up, Bobby Payne? Oh, Bobby Payne. You know, last time you got on, we had a ball with you, Bobby Payne.
Bobby Payne. Speaking of Bobby Payne, Bobby, sweet Bobby Boucher. I just want to know. How's Unc doing? Is he over there in the corner chilling right now? I'm sorry.
Sugar daddies. Hey, the
sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy, the sweeter the juice.
Hey, look at it this way, Bobby Payne.
Whatever.
Bobby Payne. At least you know he's covered on the 1st and the 15th. Good to go.
Now, if it's Social Security, that might be the third Wednesday.
Hey, you know what? She ain't got to worry about it. He gonna be out there with his Argo socks on and his freaking coveralls. It's gonna be good. He's gonna be good.
Hey, don't be hating on Bobby. I told Bobby you better get this sugar daddy, keep it sweet. That's why they call it sweet Bobby Ray for no reason.
Bobby,
come on,
Bobby, you gotta figure it out now. Either you gonna be a sugar baby or you gonna be a sugar mama. You gotta figure it out now. You want to be on. You want to be cougar status or you gonna be puma status. You gotta understand what you're doing. How you feeling?
If I was you, just my personal preference, I'm gonna be somebody's sugar baby. Okay, I'm giving cavities out. That's what I'm doing. I'm talking out cavities. I'm gonna be somebody's sugar baby.
That's what's up.
Ain't nobody playing, Bobby. You're gonna be but you know what though, Bobby has been a sugar mama.
I know.
I'm not. She ain't no sugar. Shit. I don't know, Bobby. Is you being a sugar mama or what? She said she ain't playing with us today.
Maybe Bobby being a Sour Patch. She might be a Sour Patch.
I'm that too. Shit. I'm a Gemini, so I could be all of that. Woo! My mood be swinging.
Man. It was an amazing.
My shit be like bloop, 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 bloop.
So it was an amazing weekend. in the
What'd you
world
do?
of football.
Fuck you. I was hoping I wasn't even gonna remind you of that. I was gonna try to keep
You
us on
forgot to look
task
at that
today.
title card. You see that title card, Dish? You
No,
see
this
that?
my title card. So why did you take yourself out?
Over.
What are you doing?
You know, you see that right there? So how about them? How about them Chiefs? You see that right there? How about them boys?
Wait. In the spirit of tags, you see my tag?
Your stuff is not relevant to what's going on today.
I didn't even know Bobby was gonna be on here. I did not even know Bobby Boucher was gonna be on here today.
Man,
Bobby, don't hate about them Chiefs.
Don't hate. Happy Chiefsmas to all the viewers out there. Happy Chiefsmas. You know, I just want to say I appreciate y'all rocking hard. You know, don't nobody care about the haters, the Raiders. I mean, you know.
Oh, okay, so that's what we on? That's the type of energy we about to start this show.
Hey, no. I just want to know. I just want to know how does it feel to host the Super Bowl and not even be in the playoffs?
Plenty of teams do it. Y'all have done it before too. No, actually, I don't think that.
No, we never hosted the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
no, hold on. The very first one.
You can't host nothing in a raggedy house, Jen. You barely can play in your own.
That's why we built Arrowhead West.
All right, David, you're getting put in timeout. Anyway, what's up, you guys? David, he's still over there laughing too. Y'all should see him because I can still see him. This motherfucker. Oh shit!
Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
I forgot you had control too.
Yeah, I got control of this piece too. Out here being a hater. It's okay. It's okay.
Because nobody want to give a fuck about what y'all talking about. And you know what? I said I wasn't cussing on the show in 2024, and you got me cussing on the show. And we just started. We're only 8 minutes in.
Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me because you know what you did that the last time we was on here. You was over there at the end of the podcast. You don't even remember what you was talking about.
Boy, I was. Why you put me out there like that? Listen, I'll tell y'all because David's gonna throw subs at me this entire time. So I'll just say, y'all know I'll be on my meds, right?
Boy,
I took my medicine because I was hurting that day, and I said I'm gonna take my medicine before the show, so it gives it that hour to kick in. Shit. That shit kicked in halfway through the show. I text David, was like, yo, this is not gonna work, bro. I was just rambling.
We're gonna have to cut that short.
I was like, well, I'm about to
and check the deuces, like we out.
And I hit up the producer. I text David from we sitting here talking. I'm texting him. I didn't even know if I could see what I was texting. I ain't know shit. I was like, we got to go, bro.
Drinking and driving.
Yeah.
You was potting and driving, man. Drinking and potting.
Hey, listen, imagine how much fun Mike has with those meds.
Boy. Hey, so let's get into it. So Nicki Minaj and Meg Thee Stallion going in on each other for no apparent reason. So
I just seen something on, but you know how people just be spreading rumors. But I just seen something that they both had an album dropping, so they were using like their labels told them to do this to promote. But I mean, from what I'm hearing, it's just been brutal. It's been like super brutal to Nicki Minaj. I heard the Hiss record yesterday when I was getting my nails done.
But I mean, basically that bar is that Megan's Law bar is what got Nicki mad and all up in a tizzy. I mean, you could use that as the actual Megan's Law, or she could be just talking about herself because her name is what? Megan, of course.
Well, so didn't she say Megan something? Like I didn't listen to the whole thing, so you're gonna have to go through the breakdown. But didn't she say something about Megan? You could hit Megan raw, and then she said something about that Megan retaliated with that Megan's Law. All you got to do
you can hit
Megan raw, like that.
Nikki can't throw rocks when she living in a glass house because not only is her brother a sex offender, her husband is a sex
Allegedly.
offender.
Oh no, these are alleged. These aren't alleged, right? They actually
no.
Okay, I just making sure because we ain't about to Tasha K nothing over here, bro.
Nah.
We ain't even that big, but
they
still,
went through the system for that, you know. So it's you can't start trying to dish stuff out and then come lame with it because then she want to talk about her getting shot and all this other bull crap. And I'm like, Nikki, you ain't even got to do that. It's like you've been in the game for how many years now?
Yeah.
And you just want to get into some stupid stuff. I mean, everybody's looking at her like, yeah, you probably messed yourself up now. Nobody respects her. And the only people that's backing her is the Barbs, and the Barbs is cutting up, and they can only do so much, and then their fearless leader will go down in a cloud of fire and smoke.
Who's their fearless leader? Oh,
Nicki Minaj.
The Menage a Trois. Gotcha. You know what? Yeah. Katara loves Nicki Minaj. Katara, what's your
thoughts? Really?
Yes.
Katara, you need to come through. You need to just pop in real quick and spill something on it. What real spit? We want to hear what you got to say about the illustrious Nicki Minaj. Me, on the other hand, I could care less.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you honestly, me too. Because I like Meg. I like, certain songs from Nicki, but I don't like that like recently in recent years, I feel like she tried to bully everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. Because that's not cool. Like, what are you bullying everybody for? You know how many rap artists are in the game?
I think she's just trying to assert herself, like being dominant over the whole female game of rapping. But in all actuality, she's not relevant.
So I wouldn't go as far as to say that.
No, I'm just saying it's like, dude, you like the few couple songs that have been coming out. It's kind of like, all right, now, when are you gonna switch it up? Let's hear something a little bit different.
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough, because I was about to say I haven't heard much of anything that's been different than what. Yeah, so that's fair enough. Then you got these. I feel like you see this type of beef with the males in the hip hop industry, but I feel like they're always trying to pit women against women. Like, and that's in all industries, but especially in hip hop, like male dominated industries, they truly like. It's always. But why? But in that same breath, I won't be a dick about it. I guess I won't be a kitty about it. Women are catty too.
Women are catty too.
Women
are
they are. Too. Women do petty catty things just for sometimes just for clout. And it might be that situation right now with them. You know what I'm saying? Just doing it just because.
It might be. I don't know, but we shall see. We'll see how far it goes. Let's see if we actually get some good music out of it. Because if you ain't generating no good music out of a beef, man, why y'all even talking? It ain't even worth it. I need some Drake and Meek Mill energy going.
Wait a minute. I was just about to change gears just a little bit. If you had to pick probably one of the best beefs, the best music that came out of a rap beef, who would it be? And please don't take mine.
I just said that Drake and Meek Mills because it was going back and forth fast, and then the only other, I mean, it was just like, man, you had all right, go ahead, respond, just like, they were cocked and loaded. It's like the only other one was Pusha.
No, I said music, not the best beef. The best music to me, Ether was the best beef. I think LL Cool J and Cannabis's beef. I was feeling the music that came out of that too. But Ether is probably one of the most notorious and to this day one of the best fucking beef diss tracks ever.
Oh yeah.
Nas needs to do something new. I miss him.
He is doing stuff new. He's on King Disease 3. I mean, he has 3 volumes of King Disease. Where you been?
Obviously under a rock.
Yeah. I just got my him and Hit Boy been coming hard with stuff, man.
Really?
You slacking. Yeah, he got songs with Charlie Wilson and freaking all kinds of people on there.
My accomplice is on. What's up, Janika?
So,
David, what you cooking for us?
what am I cooking for? See, that's what's wrong with black folks now.
As soon as I see Janika's name, I'm like, yep, it's time to eat. What's David cooking for us?
What is wrong with black people?
We're
Shoot, what did I cook the last time? I smoked some meatloaf. I did smoked meatloaf. Don't make that face until you taste it. Don't be such a hater, Fader.
Mike too. Don't make that
such
face.
Such a hater, Fader. Shoot. No, but to tell you how much
Nicki Minaj that's actually
tries to model.
You see that?
No Vaseline. Yes. No Vaseline was one of the best diss tracks out there. But
that was a good one.
Nicki Minaj tried to do his ether verse. She called it she ether.
Did you see how I shifted gears away from the Menage a Trois and you went right back?
Hey, I'm just saying, some people try to ride coattails in this day and age of music, man. They don't really come original, It sucks. I was cracking up when Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem got into it. That was hilarious.
When? Yeah, I've been under a rock.
A couple of years ago.
I've been under a rock when it comes to hip hop because I listen to I'm a blues kind of girl, blues and R&B, and you don't see them kind of.
I tell you the best beef that music came from. It was just like all kinds of music came from that whole beef. It's when freaking Jay-Z, Shalon, and Beyonce got into it in the elevator.
That wasn't even a real beef.
I don't care.
Diss track.
Add all that. It was like Lemonade album came out, then Shalon came out with an album, and then Jay-Z had what was his album that came out? Like everybody came out with albums.
Didn't he come out with 4? No. 444 came after that. No. 444 came after Lemonade. No, 444 was after Lemonade because 444 was like his apology to her after.
Yeah, because it's ain't no fun when the family
but everybody did say
family affair
when you got a lot of money on the elevator. But the only R&B beef other than like everything R. Kelly and now this whole Diddy situation I could think of is like, what's that boy's name? Jaquise. Here's the thing.
that dude that want to say he the king of R&B.
Boy, sit your little ass down. You ain't even got now.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing. He's not a bad vocalist. He really isn't, obviously. But my G, you ain't even got the tip wet yet.
Dog reminds me of Roger off of the Sister show. It's like, Roger. Go home. Just go home.
Go home, Roger.
Go home. We don't want to hear from you. Toss him out the front door like Jazz on Fresh Prince. Like, get out of here.
He's talented. He really is talented.
He's good, but it's like you can't usurp yourself and make it seem like you are out here putting in work and you basically doing covers of mainstream artists that came before you. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Which is why I said he's talented, because listening to some of his covers, but I guess you can say that if he can do his own shit, then whatever. But
but I mean,
you can't dismiss, like, you're talking about the king of R&B, you're talking about New Edition, you're talking about Tank, you're talking about Keith Sweat, you're talking about, you're talking about a lot of people. No matter what nobody says about R. Kelly, that man is talented. You know what I'm saying? He got legal problems, but that man is talented. You talking
about a person that can't read? That man's penmanship is amazing.
Who can't read?
R. Kelly.
Oh, I didn't know that. My phone.
No, I don't know. It's allegedly somebody said that. I don't know. I'm not saying on that. But I'm just saying like this. Singer songwriters. There's not many out there now. Tank, underrated. That man. He plays. He writes. He sings. He gets it in.
There's a lot of people that are so underrated.
Donnell Jones. Oh my God, is an underrated artist. Yes, sir, Ronald. You are right. Allegedly.
Oh, you got things over there. I can't see them.
Yeah, they popping up over here finally.
Okay. I can't see 'em.
So it's a lot of them out there, and then it's a lot of them that actually wrote for a lot of these other artists that are out here, blowing up.
Ne-Yo.
Which is crazy.
Oh my God. Ne-Yo has written so many songs, but I love him. Ne-Yo and Miguel are some underrated.
The Dream.
Yes.
He wrote a lot of stuff.
He's a producer first, just like Kanye.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then what's his name?
From Oh Happy Day.
Yeah. And Rick Ross, he writes a lot of people, which is crazy.
Who?
Rick Ross. Rick Ross writes for a lot of people.
R&B?
Not R&B. I'm just saying he just writes. It's a lot of artists out there that write,
Yeah. I mean, a lot of hip hop artists have ghostwriters. But I thought we switched gears to R&B. That's all I was thinking.
I'm just all over the place.
Because he went to the group that Wyclef produced. City High. The dude.
Yeah, he was in
the Distract movie. I can't either. But that dude, he said that Usher vibrato that went viral where everybody was doing it.
Oh.
That one.
Oh yeah.
I can do it. Anyway.
Yeah.
He did that note and wrote that song for Usher. And then obviously it went crazy.
Right.
I can't think of his name. I'll think of it later.
Who's the guy from Ryan Toby was his name? Oh, thank you very much there, Tanika Porter. Yeah.
Ryan Toby, that is his name. He was just doing an interview.
He has
he's super
two first names for a name. Ryan Toby. What's your name, boy? Toby.
Why you make it sound like that?
Hey, because I can. I'm just so excited that we get to go back to the Super Bowl. I'm
so tired of y'all. I'm so tired of y'all. Oh my God, I'm so tired of y'all. Because my son come up in the room.
He wants a Chiefs jersey. Yeah.
He said, Mom, I'm not wearing red today. He told his dad, actually. I'm not wearing red today. And I'm like, why? Because I'm not even thinking what's going on. He said, I'm not doing Chiefs Red Friday. I said, oh. He said, no, put me in purple.
He's really trying to be a hater.
He's like, my son. He's like his daddy.
Why is your son set up like that? It's like, yeah, you know what? I'm rooting for the other team.
You see how he was acting when you came over here the other day. Speaking of, how did first of all, you got it in the car. That was a big ass board. Did you get it put up?
That was a big old board. I was driving with my head down because it was sitting on top of my head while I'm driving down the highway. I'm
oh my God. So dangerous.
This is stupid. But yeah, I got it. I haven't done it yet. I'm waiting. I gotta get some more stuff.
How are you doing on your savings plan?
I am going to start that this Friday.
David, I thought you said you was going to sit down and have a plan.
I do have a plan. I had to rearrange some other stuff though. And then Valentine's Day is coming up and birthdays is coming up. It's kind of messing up my whole budgeting situation.
You know what happened? Somebody robbed me. I'm serious. You remember I told you I bought that lockbox?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, somebody robbed me. It locks. For everybody, one person in this house. No, it is locked good enough because can't nobody get in except for one motherfucker. And that's the motherfucker keep robbing me. I think he goes and checks my pocketbook and see if I got anything in there. And if I do, it's just
you better hurry up and put it in that deadgum lockbox.
No, I don't have the code to the lockbox. Is you catching my drift, my G? I can't get in a lockbox. I'm not the one.
My goodness. How is that supposed to work? You over there trying to save from yourself and then your partner in crime is robbing you blind.
But here's the caveat, David. Listen to me. Here is the caveat. This motherfucker forgot the code too. He remembered it eventually, but it took like 2 days.
Hey, I would have been
Then I
like
said,
this.
"Tell
Well, we're
me
just
the
gonna.
code as backup." This motherfucker looked at me like I was dumb and put the motherfucker back. I ain't even playing. We have no trust in this marriage. Listen.
Oh my
Wait a
goodness,
minute,
y'all
though.
ain't got no good sense at all, man. I don't know what to
Been
say.
slick about it too, though. He's been slick about it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. So with that being said, I'm doing good.
I don't know if that's doing
I'm
good.
doing good.
If the right hand knows what the left hand is doing, the left hand know what the right hand doing. And we supposed
The
to be
right
up there
hand done
saving.
stole the left hand's all my cheddar. And you know I don't normally keep cash, so I had started taking cash out, and I didn't even. This is the worst part, David. I did not even notice. I didn't even notice.
Well, you're not supposed to be noticing. You supposed to be putting money away.
David, it was a lot. I didn't even notice.
That's even worse.
And then he locked me out the lockbox.
I was like, you got locked out the box.
So the safe is our fingerprint. I was like, just put it in the safe. He was like, nope. I know you. I was like, damn. Might have to give him some coochie later to try to get the passcode. No? Okay.
Why are y'all like this, man?
You know me.
Why are y'all like this, man?
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, guys.
Mike, I hope you are watching this so you can have a conversation with your wife later on about what is proper podcast etiquette. Because
no, hold up.
He said some craziness.
No, you want to talk about crazy? You need to come on Thursday nights when we're bowling. First of all, it's 100 people in this league. Only like 4 of us are women. I thought it was only like 2, but now I'm starting. 2 of them look like. Never mind. Anyway, there's only 4 women.
It's Pat.
League. It's a bunch of men. It is a bunch of men. When I tell you the conversations that they have, they started like this week. We bowled with a team that's hella funny, and they look like us too. When I tell you Derek and Mike and fucking Verlondon, they start talking about something. All of a sudden, it shifted gears to using Timberlands and trampoline socks for traction. David, we was the last ones there bowling because they was up there talking. This motherfucker said I couldn't even afford Tim's. I had to get lugs from the East Bay magazine.
Boy, he took them back. He said I had to get them off-brand Jodeci looking boot Uggs.
I couldn't even afford Tim's. I had to get off-brand lugs. And then Mike said, shit, I got them trampoline socks. And she know where my special socks are. Derek said, I got to go back and get me some more too of them trampoline socks. I was like, what the fuck? Somebody go bowl. Shit. Nah, bro. Sorry,
said, hey, girl, hand me those socks out the corner drawer real quick.
Wait a minute. David, you must have some because that's exactly where the fuck they are. They're not in the regular sock drawer.
He was like, hey, them mothers, that's in the miscellaneous drawer.
They're not in the regular sock drawer. They're in the drawer right next to his side of the bed.
It's in the miscellaneous section. We can be coming back behind you talking about, hey girl, boing, get boing.
No. Wait a minute. Let me get myself together.
Woo!
Let me get myself together.
Hey, y'all married. I can't say nothing about nothing. Y'all enjoy yourself.
It wasn't just us though. And I was just telling them motherfuckers go bowl. Just go bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. But that's funny that you say that, because that, whatever.
She's like, I don't
you know what I'm saying?
Something gotta give. Not some gotta give.
Some gotta give.
What's up, man?
Look, I'm sorry.
Pray for Kansas.
I'm sorry. We're married though, if that is any constipation.
Shoot. Yeah, you're right. We ain't getting monetized. Good thing we're not doing it for the money.
We do it for the love of the game.
We do it for the laughs.
They was making it so we're not getting monetized, not me.
And making fun of Bobby.
That's what, wait a minute. When you said something about the socks, that is why I laughed so hard, because I was like, oh, sugar daddy cannot do that because all they wear is dress socks.
They wear them Sunday best socks.
Slide. That's what I'm saying.
Be up there.
I slide electric slide. But no wonder James Brown was like,
you got to keep the church shoes on to keep from sliding.
Wait a minute. You know what they was doing? Now I got it. They was deep sea diving. They was backing up and sliding up in there. No wonder, because listen to all the blues songs.
Mm-hmm. He said, go ahead and put that thing in drive and then put it in reverse.
Wait a minute, back it up.
Go ahead and park that Buick. Daddy, park that Buick.
Bobby, you don't know what you missing, girl. You don't know.
Back in the day, talking about when they're talking about doing the butt.
I'm listening to that song still. It's on my Spotify playlist. I still listen to it.
Hey man, when you start listening to them old school lyrics, you be like, what the
you don't want to know about? Please. When we be bowling, I be like listening to the Cleanup Woman, and Derek be talking shit. I said, I gotta be the cleanup woman for all y'all because I've been putting up numbers. Putting up numbers.
Bowling so long, man. I need to go.
Yeah, because you still got to bet with me, my G, and we about to.
Hey, speaking of bets,
you want to put some money in your mouth, Tiz?
No, I'm still waiting on you to pay out for the daggum the playoffs.
Huh?
Did you forget about what you said?
I froze.
You supposed to be. You so full of it. You supposed to be making some cinnamon rolls or that carrot cake, remember?
Mm-hmm. And I did go get some carrots too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mm-hmm. I guess I'll make.
It was like whoever team make it get the farthest in the playoffs is supposed to go ahead and pay out.
Was that on film? Did we record that?
Film. We did record that.
What episode was it?
It's like right around the first.
You know how when you play spades and you call a renege, you got to put a book. Hey, if you call a renege, no. I'm saying if you call us, if somebody renege in spades, you got to pull the book. Otherwise, you give up the books because you're trying to call them on a renege. So if you don't know what episode that allegedly.
It's earlier on in the season. It'd be easy to
remember. I remember.
Yeah.
Carrot cake it is because I already got that. Yes. And I don't want to be rolling no cinnamon rolls, although them things was good the other day when I made some. I was doing an experiment. Who are you looking at?
I was just thinking we need to have a game night. Everybody just need to
we always having game night.
Yeah. But I need to go ahead and bust your head out in this daggum Uno.
Oh my God.
It's Uno No Mercy.
I don't play Uno. I play big kid games. Bidwiz.
What? Bidwiz.
Or some spades. Mike can't play spades with me though. He will never be my partner.
Dang, Mike, she said it on live television. You will never be my partner.
Hey, but you know what? You keep running from this bowling ass whooping. My pee is on there right now. Bobby's on here right now.
Ain't nobody running from nothing.
What's up then, bro?
Ain't nothing.
Come holler at me. Come see me on that. Come see me on that wood.
Ain't nobody.
You want a game night? Let's get in the bowling alley. When you want to go? This weekend? This weekend. My mom turned. Hold up. What's Friday? The 2nd? My mom's 60th birthday is on Sunday, but we going out Friday, so I'm free Saturday. What's up? What you want to do?
I mean, man,
get out. You want to get that work?
I mean, I'll go ahead and give it to you,
David.
It's gonna be light work, easy peasy.
Okay, so I already know that I owe you a carrot cake.
Yep.
You want the carrot cake cheesecake or you want the
cheesecake?
Okay, so I owe you that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what we betting for? Because I could have sworn. Oh, that's what I asked for last time. The seafood macaroni. Bowling ain't a championship. You got to run around the neighborhood in your draws.
Oh,
One
heck
good
no.
lap. One lap. One lap.
Nah, cuz. Can't do that.
Too old for that. See, if this would have been 20 years ago, everybody
Yep. If it was 20 years ago, you would have got that one off. But
I'm
nah.
just playing. No, okay. It got to be a really good one. It's got to be worth my while. That's not worth my while. Let me just clear that up because
yeah, Bobby. Wow, Tish, you making sure Facebook do not monetize us. Don't do it.
Facebook wasn't going to monetize us at the beginning of this. At the beginning of this, we were done. It was like
as soon as you opened up your mouth, it's like boom.
Ooh,
well,
okay,
we
I
lost
know.
this episode.
Let's go do. Okay, so they have that game room thing. If you get at least 6 people, you go and play all the games. I forgot what it is. They went for my sister's birthday last year. But they also have a dodgeball thing at one of the rec centers. I think it's I want to say Matt Ross out off of 87th to 435. They have a dodgeball thing. Like you can rent it for an hour and play dodgeball.
I'm down to play some dodgeball. Dodgeball would be fun.
We could do a game night, but every time y'all want to do a game night, it's always at my house or my brother's house. I don't feel like
y'all got the big table, man.
Yeah, that's true. We do got
the big table. I mean, y'all got like the perfect table for playing cards and all kinds of stuff on. So
I know, but I threw my benches out because they kept messing up. So I threw my benches out. So I only have the 4 bar stool ones. And I was gonna just buy a whole new table, but that table is so heavy. Like it's all marble.
I was gonna say it's a solid table. You can't just throw out solid tables. You just go to the.
I'm gonna get some more chairs.
Go to Nebraska and get you a couple of chairs.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just go get some more chairs.
Yeah.
But I got Bobby got to bring your sugar daddy over.
She can bring Unc over with her.
Unc.
Bring Unc over.
Bobby.
Hey, tell Unc you're gonna have to go ahead and retire them dress socks though, Bobby.
No, let Unc bring this. No. Have Unc bring the dress socks.
He gonna throw his hip out.
He go, what up, boy? What up, youngin? What up, nephew? What do my people be saying? What up, nephew? What's cooking? Good looking, Bobby. How do your sugar daddy holler at you, Bobby?
Look at all that wagon she's dragging. Come on over here, bro.
Girl, I've been wanting you since you was knee high to a grasshopper.
You're young tender. Oh my goodness, that reminds me. Did you hear about Jess Hilarious becoming the 3rd host for the Breakfast Club?
So I hear one thing and then another thing and then another thing. So I don't really know.
They actually announced it. She starts next Monday.
So it is. Okay.
Yeah. And then Shannon Sharp gets on there with Chad, with Jocinco said, Did you know Jess had that body? And Chad was like, what are you talking about? He said, hey boy, she got that body, yada.
Listen to me. Now that's Unc right there. That is hilarious. They are crazy. He be talking about Ocho sucking toes and shit.
Oh man. My God.
He talked about Ocho, so I watch their podcast all the time because they're freaking crazy hilarious. So is the Kelsey brothers.
Oh yeah.
Jason Kelsey and Travis. They're funny too. I watched them shits and giggles with Fuhad and James. Them two. Have you watched them yet?
No, I haven't watched them yet.
You need to watch
them. I'll be trying to watch a lot of stuff and then I just forget. They get lost in the sauce.
That's because you old. You're about to be somebody's sugar daddy. You are somebody's sugar daddy now, David. I'm so shameful. I'm hosting with a sugar daddy. Where's your sugar baby at? Because I'm about to fire you. Can you take the shit off? How about them queefs?
Don't get mad.
Queef on there.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
That's because you.
James is on the DL.
Oh, yes. He sus for real. He be like, hey, daddy. Oh, he sus. She listened. That's why I love your sister, man. You gotta, man, I'm telling you. First of all, they're like British or something. So the accent and then the slang, the lingo that they use is hilarious. But then when they start talking, like you gotta listen to them. That should be fun. I'm gonna start sending them to you. But they are funny. But he's constantly like James is a light skinned one. He's constantly like hitting on Fuhad and getting like jealous. So it's really funny because the shit that he says is sus. So you have to watch them, but they're funny as hell. Like they go over like Twitter things.
Like Abba and Preach.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
I don't know who they are. So maybe you got to send those people to me.
Yeah, they be having me thinking. I'm like, what is wrong with you, bro? They be having good discussions on there. Good discussions.
We're supposed to. We're supposed to be all positive and stuff.
You know what? We are positive.
Daddies, you got us over here talking about Timberland boots and traction from trampoline socks. You is not letting us get monetized because of these conversations.
Hey, you know what? Mike said he's all about Black Air Force energy, so he should be fine.
When did he say that?
He got his Black Air Forces on, he'll be fine.
First of all, Mike has white Air Forces.
But oh my goodness. White Air Forces?
It's because him and Baby Mike got matching Air Forces. But when did he say that though? Did he say that today?
Nah, he didn't say that today. He always said that when we bowling. He always said that when we bowling. So you know.
Oh, that must have been a boys club thing. He got black. He does have black, but I think that he's got him and Baby Mike had white ones too. And then we all three had these what are they, 90 Maxes? But Mike grew out of his so quick that I said we're never doing family shoes again.
Yeah.
We wore them as a family once. Mike's the only one wearing
that. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do that until he get about teenage years, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna be sprouting left and right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. No, he's got some Jordans though now that I'm trying to get. Them motherfuckers is nice. Mike,
you feel them?
Hell no. Come on, bro. No, I'm a grown ass woman.
Like I look at your feet. You know, I don't know if you got tugboat feet.
I'm 5'8". I ain't got no little baby feet.
Hey, you know something?
What the fuck would I look like? 5'8" with a size 6.
Look here. I'm gonna be honest as I can be. I've seen women have teeny tiny feet, your height, and I'm seeing women that are smaller than you that have bigger feet than me.
I would go to the surgeon and be like, "Can you cut my toes down or something?"
Oh my goodness! I'm talking about full flesh manimals. Like I will grab a banana. Aha.
No, I cannot fit his shoes. My sister probably can. Pooh can probably fit them. I cannot. No. And I got to get back in the kitchen, bro.
Yeah, you slacking and you're macking.
I mean, no. I be recording. I just don't post.
See, that's
my problem. But this week I got some.
I got some heat.
Shit. So I'm probably gonna spend Saturday doing some.
I need to hear some "Hello Sunshine."
I know. Somebody said that to me the other day. It was like, I'm so mad I have not heard "Hey Sunshine." I was like, damn, that's
true. I
haven't done it in a while. But I did those crawfish beignets.
Yeah,
I ain't fall off.
And didn't say nothing.
Your ugly ass fell off. Okay, sorry, you ain't.
Dang.
I'm saying that to Mike. I'd be like, your ugly ass mama son. He'd be like, the ugly ass mama. I'd be like, you just cuss at me, nigga? Oh, damn it. I was doing good.
Just keep that thought in your mind that you was doing good. I mean, yeah.
I was doing really good, David. We're not getting monetized.
Roll that back. We'll roll that back. You'll see exactly how many
footage.
How many messed up quotes you said today.
I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. Ooh, I love this little echo thing. Let me turn it back down for you. Be tripping with me. To go over.
What's wrong with black folks when you get stuff? They just want to go ahead and start pushing
tomorrow. I go back
for no reason.
We go back to Tequila Mockingbirds back in the I gotta pick a good song for Black Excellence, which is next week. Tomorrow is Triumph, but I'm not doing anything but doing a little backup. I'm lending my voice to a chorus to bring it to life. That's all I'm doing tomorrow.
So basically, you carrying the whole thing. Okay.
No, I'm not.
You're not carrying it?
No, okay. just the part that needs that power underneath it. That's it.
Oh.
Yep.
You got the feature spot.
No, I don't. I'm the captain of the team. So sometimes You got to step back and let your team shine.
Okay.
All I got to do is captain tomorrow. But there's this. Let me just tell you about this, because y'all know how much I love my karaoke. First of all, there's this guy that we met when we went down there, when a bunch of us just went down there just to hang out, and he's from St. Louis. His name is Tyler. Fucking phenomenal. He's a young kid. He's not a kid. He's young. He's in his 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, something like that. Anyway, dude is fucking talented. But he's one of those people, like many of us, just kind of afraid of what you can truly do. So he comes down, and then whenever I go down there, me and him have become Facebook friends and link up that way. So I'm always like, yo, Tyler, I'm going down there. So he'll come down and sing when it's not a lot of people down there. So this is his introduction to League. I got another dude on my team named Al. I think you know Al. He's theater. Al will bring an entire song to life. And he's got this like bluesy voice, but he can flip it to some pop. Like, he's versatile. And he's also another person, like many of us, that don't really that have not pushed themselves to their own potential yet. But he's getting there. But this man on the stage, it's ridiculous. So I'm excited to see the two of them showcase tomorrow. So tomorrow's theme is Triumph. So Al is doing, oh my God, what is Al doing? I forgot what Al is doing. But Tyler is doing Sam Cooke, Changes Come. It's gonna come.
Ooh.
Tyler did Musiq Soulchild, Love. Ooh. But when it came to that last high note, he backed off of it, so I hit it for him. But we were just messing around, so it wasn't like, I had a mic or anything. I just did it on the side of him because he backed off the note. But he definitely could have hit it. Like, he gets into Brian McKnight and shit. Dude is cold. And when he realizes how cold he is, but here's the thing about Tyler that's going to be a secret weapon. When I first met him, he's a young guy. He's got a nice body on him. So he utilized that to dance with all the women and the aunties. There's a bunch of chicks there celebrating a birthday. So he's like dancing with all of them while he was performing. And of course, they was eating that shit up. So it was really funny because he's an entertainer. So I'm excited to see what they do tomorrow, because they're taking the two solos, and then the girls, which is me and Candace tomorrow, are doing Sia, Unstoppable. So if you know Unstoppable, I'm just bringing that chorus in and bringing it to life, that part that's kind of high and got a lot of power underneath it. That's it. But
I wish I wasn't so shy about trying to sing, man. I'd be wanting to, but then I'd be like, I don't know my voice for jack.
But you know what, though? Sometimes you just gotta come out and sometimes you just have to come out and try. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mike be singing, but Mike only sings the Temptations. But the other day, we was listening to the Isley Brothers, and he started singing the Isley Brothers, and I've been teaching him, like, go from your diaphragm, Mike. So he's doing better.
But I might have to slide down there. What time y'all start?
7:30. Next week, I won't sing until next week. So if you come, you need to come next week or one of the other weeks. I'll tell you which one. Okay. Next week, I got to figure out. I always do Etta James. I always do Mariah. I always do Tina Turner, and I always do Whitney Houston. And it's Black Excellence. So I was going to do Deborah Cox.
I'm trying to figure it out, Dale. I don't know if I can sing, man.
I need vocal training. He might be able to. I got you. Come on down.
My sister said that I could sing. I don't be paying attention. I be mocking songs, man. Yeah, I be mocking songs left and right, man.
You need to just come down. Like, some of the people that's in karaoke have tapped into the podcast since then, because I can see on my phone. That's why I keep glancing over there. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. We have a really great time together. We're doing our karaoke prom again, our next karaoke prom. So it's gonna be fun. And then I'm gonna start doing acoustic sets. I was just trying to get past getting the car, which I got my car. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
That's why we went on last week. I got the car last Tuesday. But I finally got the
about what happened with the car. She ended up let a deer try to hitchhike.
Do the motherfucking
Whatever.
thing.
You try to let Bambi hitchhike with you.
It wasn't even a Bambi. It was more like Bruce. That motherfucker was huge. that thing was like, and by the time I seen it, he was already. If I would have tapped the brakes, he would have came through the windshield and I would have been dead. And that would have just ruined everything. I would have been, first of all, I would have been dead. But then the day after Christmas and the day before my son's birthday, because it was on the 26th and Mike's birthday is the 27th. But here goes my little brother called me and he's 18, you know, Tyler. He said, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm fine, Tyler." He said, "Whew, I was so worried because if you died, I don't know what's going to happen with the family." I was like, "Damn." But he was like, "No, I'm serious. It's like you hold everybody together." And I was just like, yeah man. I was more worried about like my son, like, you know, it was scary. I have PTSD now. Now I won't drive down Leavenworth Road. I keep looking at the deers and stuff. I've been having PTSD about it for real.
So,
but I finally did get a car. I'm not renting a car anymore.
That's good. That's good. Hey, so I got a question for you.
Yes, sir. I got an answer.
How much time we got left? We got like 10 minutes left.
Yep, about 10 minutes.
Roughly about 10 minutes. All right, people. For the few people that stuck around with us, you know, we're actually gonna go ahead and get serious for these last couple minutes because I need to go ahead. I need to make sure that, you know, everybody's doing good out there. You know, as you know, I started a journey of mental health, you know, going to counseling and stuff like that, learning different things. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing trying to heal and get past traumas and learning who you are and who you are becoming who you want to be. Because at some point in your life, you got an idea of who you want to be, but you just don't have an idea how to get there, you know. So with that being said, sister, how are you feeling? Because I didn't even ask you how you feel. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're the only person that can respond like instantly.
You look down, so I wasn't sure you was talking to me or if he's talking to me.
I mean, I was imagining that I had glasses.
Oh, you're tilting them. It's been a struggle, but I'm doing what I need to do, and I am yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think these last few days have been mentally and physically exhausting. Okay. And so more so mentally, and then certain things don't help when it comes to my grief. And then it's like I still want to do things and I try to do things and it's like I do them and I pay the price for them. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like trying to get back to the normalcy of my life is really a struggle. And it takes a toll on me because I can't do everything that I'm so accustomed to doing. Like today, for instance, today was rough on my pain. You know what I'm saying? And that, and you knew that because you knew I was laying down. But today was a rough day for me, pain wise. But and even my boss was like, I could tell in your eyes, like that you're just not the same. And I was just like, you know, I'm trying, you know, and that's all I can do because I don't want to keep. It's a fine line that I'm walking. I don't want to keep being so victimized by this disability. But at the same token, I don't want to push myself too hard to where I make it worse.
So here's the thing, and I'm just gonna put it to you like this: understanding the situation and being able to manage it, because it's a point where I know it makes you feel like you're powerless. You don't have any power in the situation to change it. Yeah, because this is a health thing, and then it puts you in a situation where your anxiety can run rampant because you don't have any way to change what's going on. So you have to understand that, of course, with this situation, that it's not for you to change. It's above your pay grade. So you put it in God's hands, and all the things that have to deal with that go in God's hands, because you can't put your hands to it and move it or change it. So you got to push.
I still got to have faith with mustard seed, and I still have to work. But I do meditate. Like I probably should share that more, that I meditate, I do certain things. But the mental exhaustion is not just that. I think it's a combination of what I'm going through physically and also the grief that I have
Mhm.
with my grandfather.
And
That's a real
then
situation in
that
this.
thing though is there is no time frame
Of
on
course.
grief, and you should not feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it.
I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about having grief. Uh, I don't. I think I am one of those people that I try up until I became a little older, I never showed my emotions to anybody unless you see me behind closed doors like Mike, I don't show my
Mhm.
emotions. So, this is one of those times that I'm being more transparent about it.
Right.
But, no, I'm not apologetic. I'm very open about what I'm dealing with, especially as it pertains to my health and my grandfather. And then as we approach the anniversary of his passing, it's really I think that's what's
That's
giving
what's
me a
coming.
lot more anxiety. So I'm now distracting myself with other things.
Mhm.
Um, I've noticed that that's what I've started doing is distracting myself with other things because I keep thinking I don't want Thursday to come. Like, I don't want February to come because I know what I went through in February and March of last year. Like, I
Right, right.
know what I had to go through, and I know, like, just certain things that I have, in my possession that, um, that will really trigger me,
Mm,
and those things could potentially pop up on the anniversary,
mhm.
because of, how things pop up on the anniversary, especially like, I have a
They do.
video of his last moments that, um,
Mm,
I probably should have deleted. My grandma asked me to send it to someone to tell them how serious his situation was at the time that he was passing or transitioning, and I never deleted it. And, I can't bring myself to delete it, and so it's still on my phone, and I'm worried about that popping up on how iPhones do, they have
yeah.
those memories, but I still probably can't delete it. And so I just, you know you shouldn't put me on a spot like that with this. So
Well,
we're good.
so
We're good, and
no. The reason why I was saying that because with the whole mental health thing, one of the things that I had to do because I was dealing with grieving with my father because I never really
Mhm.
truly grieved him, and
Yeah,
it was like some things going on with it where I felt like I did not live up to his expectations, and it's kind of
yeah,
hard to fulfill those things when that person is gone, and they left me with shame because I could not do anything about what I thought I should have been doing for a son like a grandchild and just spending more time with them. You just kind of had that realization when people were gone, you're like, I wish I spent more time with them, you know. So I had one
yeah.
of the things I had to do is I had to write him a letter. And I wrote him a letter, just saying about all the things that I had on my heart, before, well, after he was gone. And by doing that, I was able to actually get that release that I needed to have. And it was hard because my father passed during the same time I was going through my my divorce. So it was starting to the separation was starting, you know. We were starting to separate from each other or, you know, that wedge was the divide was getting bigger. So it was like I just had to stuff all that down. But maybe you might need to just write a letter, and just get
No,
those
I'm
thoughts
not
out.
I'm not gonna do
You don't have to do it. I'm just
that.
suggesting
I
something that
had an
helps.
opportunity to I was honored, and I'm not gonna lie, like, speaking on that topic of regret, like, when he first passed away, everybody knew I had just had surgery, literally, I hadn't even been 2 weeks out of it. I had surgery, what, the 13th or 14th of last year? On
Mhm.
February 13th or 14th, and he passed away on the 21st. I was barely out of
Yeah,
surgery.
yeah, you didn't
I
have
went
time to
right into
heal.
planning his funeral. because I am his power of attorney and my grandmother's power of attorney. Everybody in the family knew that, so it wasn't a big that was the one thing, and I told my grandma this, I'm so grateful for. There was not one argument about any of his arrangements. Everything went off without a hitch. Like, the way that I planned it out was just perfect. Everybody did exactly what was asked of them. Whatever grandma, wanted, she just told me, and I just executed. And so I was super grateful for that. But the moments that I had by myself, when I had to go through and create a slideshow, when I had to go through and create his obituary, and when I had to go through all of his paperwork for his military stuff to get all of that stuff squared away, like, seeing the history of what he had done throughout his life really touched me because I know what kind of person he was for us, what kind of grandfather, and I think the reason why it was like losing a parent, because everybody that knows me, you don't know me if you don't know that my grandma is my best friend.
Right.
So, with that came the fact that my grandfather was always around just as much, if not more, in my younger years, and so it was like losing a parent. And so it was super rough to have to go through that and not be able to grieve because I had to be strong for everybody else. I had to be strong to write his obituary. I had to be strong I completely designed his obituary. I had to be strong to make sure that my grandma had a shoulder. I had to be strong for my dad who didn't show any emotion because he's a tough guy. Like, I think one of the most powerful moments for me during his ceremony, his farewell, was to see my father and my uncle salute their father before the 21 gun salute. To see my dad stand there, and then not just my dad and my uncle, but the rest of our family, because we have a huge military family. To see that was probably one of the most critical moments in the entire funeral for me. Like, I think that was the part that broke me all the way down, but it was rough to go through all of that, to have been barely recovered from surgery, barely out of surgery, to plan everything, and then not have an opportunity because from that point, my grandma, when we were burying my grandfather, she found out that she couldn't get a hold of her brother in Hawaii, my grandma. So, she was trying to get a hold of her brother to let them know that grandpa had passed away, and come to find out, we couldn't get a hold of her brother because he died.
Right.
So, we went straight from burying grandpa to Hawaii to bury her brother. So, I didn't have a lot of time to really grieve. And when we came back, I was going, we had to go to Vegas to bowl. We went on my 40th birthday cruise. Like, I was just moving and shaking. And in between all of that, I was doing my surgeries and medical appointments. I didn't have time to really just grasp everything that happened. So now that I'm slowing down, now that things are really starting to settle in, it's just rough. But there's nothing that I don't feel like I didn't. At first, the only question I had that I would ask him when I had moments to myself was that I hope I made you proud. Like, I did your life justice. Like, I really do hope I did your life justice because I was very meticulous about how like, my grandma said what she wanted, but I'm the one that made sure that all the details were spot on because that's what he would have done. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, I'm trying right now to, like, hold my emotions in talking about
it's okay. We can go ahead and cut it out here.
But, I don't disagree with, finding ways to vent and let it go and things like that. One of my best friends sent me, a contact for therapist. I just haven't called yet. I'm not ready yet, but I will. I will. I told y'all that already. I'm probably gonna call Kishore. That's what I'm gonna call. Ghostbusters.
Well, folks,
it's 5 minutes because David, don't do that again, David. When we get off this air, I'm about to cuss you out.
Don't cuss me out. I didn't do anything wrong. I just wanted to make sure you was good because I know
David out, Bobby.
I know what's going on. Yep. I went and talked to my pops over the weekend, so I mean, I understand.
I have a necklace. I have my grandfather got cremated, and I have his necklace, and his remains are at my grandparents' house. So I definitely have conversations with him, and when I'm feeling lost, I just wear his necklace, and it makes me, I don't know why, but that little piece of him makes me feel good for that moment. So that's what I do.
It's the closure. It's the closure. You gotta have that.
I think it's just missing. My grandfather was always dancing. He was always singing. He was playing an instrument. He was always like, even after his dementia for real kicked in, you play a song and he would just sit there and pat on his leg. He still knew music. And that was the one thing that he loved, was so many of his grandkids took after him with his hobbies: volleyball, golf, and music. Little staff, Verlondon, me, music. I played volleyball. My brother golfed. My dad golfs. Like, so many.
A lot of y'all golf, man.
A lot of them.
A lot of y'all golf.
Yeah. I'm not that damn good. I'm not that good. I suck.
But hey, I just want to say to all the people that chimed in, like, hearted over here on Facebook, appreciate y'all coming over and hanging out with us. And a lot of times we get on here, we play around, but we get serious. We get down and dirty with it. And then also, like, if you ever want to get in on some of these conversations, just hit us up. We always look forward to having conversations with everybody. You
can definitely get on here, but David's a hoot. David is a hoot. Him and his shenanigans.
I mean,
I gotta keep him in line because I'm the only one got sense on this damn thing.
That is a lie. That is a lie. You are the worst one out of us all.
Whatever. I got the damn sense. You guys tap in every Tuesday, 7 p.m. with your girl Tish Kanani and your boy
DJ Spin. I
like when you do that. We'll holler at you next Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Don't be late, because me and David are on time lately, not colored people time.
Not on CPT time.
7 o'clock sharp next Tuesday.
Maybe not that sharp, but
we were 7 o'clock sharp today, and last week
you just started the thing over twice.
Whatever. Bye, y'all. Next Tuesday, we'll holler at y'all. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, because I thought he was talking to you. Shit, he talking to me. We're gonna have to gas him out of some food for this.
I'll look at it like this: if the shoe fits, wear it.
Call me Juicy Fruit next week.
I'm not calling you nothing.
Whatever. Bye, y'all. See y'all next Tuesday.